In today's video, I want to tell you about an upcoming announcement from Nikon. This time, it's for real. Also for the Nikon DX users, Nikon has released a lens that may make you a better creator. Now it's time for another photo news brief. Are you tired of chasing conspiracy theories? Has Nikon been boring you with expensive lenses for your expensive cameras? Hi, my name is Vaughn, and in today's photo news brief, I'll talk about the new leaked information on the Nikon Z8 that seems a reality. But if you've been around lately, that can change overnight. So keep watching. Nikon has an actual launch event scheduled for May the 10th, 2023. It's not another Philippine announcement or a China hack. It's for real this time. Maybe something big is about to happen this time. Oh yeah, I'll talk about another Nikon lens for DX users, the Nikon Z 12 to 28mm f3.5 5.6 PZ or the power zoom. Let's start with what you've been waiting for before the Z9. The Z8, after months of speculation, we are finally getting closer to an announcement of this prosumer camera touted as a Nikon D850 replacement for mirrorless cameras, the Nikon Z8. Nikon has released a trailer for an online launch event. I will leave the link in the descriptions so you can go to the YouTube link. The site Mirrorless Rumors has released some leaked images of the Nikon Z8 that mirror what I thought the camera appearance should be to stay in line with Nikon's vision. This time around, I'm a believer, just like in the Cowboys. The new picture shows a camera that's bulkier than the Z7 II and slightly the same dimensions as the D850. Basically the same difference between the D5 or the D6 and the Z9. These images help set this camera apart from its less capable siblings. As always, the exact layout might change, but the size is definitely correct in my opinion. Next, I want to talk about the proposed body made out of carbon fiber reinforced thermoplastic. Plastic? Previously, Nikon used this material in the Nikon D5300. This material would give the camera the strength of the Z9 body, which is made of magnesium alloy, but this material makes the camera considerably lighter. One of the complaints of the Nikon Z9 was the weight. The only problem I see with this material is it conducts heat and it's hard to manufacture. For all those new Z8 camera users, you'd have to wait that much longer. Because this material conducts heat, that might explain why it doesn't have a wider application in the mirrorless camera segment. Let's talk about what Nikon will shave from the Z8. The Nikon Z8 will drop the battery grip and have a smaller battery like the one used in the Z7. The Z9 battery weighs 187 grams versus the Z7 at 675 grams. What this means is less heat as the battery discharges during use. Let's move on. Another concern I have concerning this mini Z9 will be how well it handles heat in a smaller body if it has all the Z9 components. The Nikon Z9 uses heat sinks and thermal pads to dissipate heat. The consensus is Nikon may go with 4K video versus 8K video to keep the heat under control in the camera. Finally, my deciding factor on whether I want to go all in this time is the price. I've heard estimates from $5,000 to the recently posted price of $3,599. The Nikon D850 for reference was $3,299 when released in 2017. In today's dollars adjusted for inflation, that's $4,057. That's about where I expect the price to land. Remember, Nikon said they wanted to make a camera for every segment of the mirrorless camera market. Is $4,000 too much? Leave those comments. And I saved the Nikon Z8 specification for last. Remember, these are speculated specs, so don't get mad at me in the comments. Now let's move on to Nikon's new lens, the Nikon Z 12 to 28mm f3.5 to 5.6 PZ or power zoom. This ultra-wide angle power zoom is targeted for who? You, the creator. This is a 12 to 28mm lens that's great for the Nikon ZFC or the Z50. Whether you're using a gimbal, doing tabletop vlogging, or handheld shooting, this lens has 4.5 stops of stabilization to help stabilize those handheld shots. That's great, that's a lot of stabilization. The one thing I've always complained about with Nikon lenses is the noise during video. With this power zoom, it is silent. So if you're a beginning creator, you don't have to use an audio editor to edit lens noise. But the main feature of this lens is the power zoom. From the videos I've watched, this lens shows no jumpiness, is actually smoother than what I actually thought. I've had power zoom cameras in the past and wasn't impressed with the smoothness of the zoom, but this actually works. With a Bluetooth remote or the MC-N10 grip, you can achieve zoom functions remotely. I'm always looking for equipment that makes me more versatile as a creator, and this will definitely work. If you want to get the next generation into photography, like Nikon, have them put down the smartphones and get this camera and lens combo. If they get bored, you now have a travel camera and a video camera that you can capture your family moments with, and them too. Also with this camera, you can start your own photography YouTube channel. From Nikon's uptick in advertising and teasers, I can feel it in the air. The Nikon Z8 is coming. Please leave those comments and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.